Hello everyone, welcome to Money Magic. In this video, you will know that these public sector banks are undervalued as it is trading below low price to book value ratio and some of them are low PE ratio. And we will compare its performance with top private bank that is HDFC Bank. And at the end of the video, we will find top 4 public sector banks. Public sector banks are come under radar when Rakesh Jhunjhunwala and some more investors say that they are bullish on state-owned banks as they are undervalued and governments start disinvestment its stakes in the PSU banks. So let's get started directly with the valuation ratios. As you can clearly see that the most of the banks are trading at 50% below their book values and only few of them they are trading at 1.41 like State Bank of India is trading at 1.41 price to book value and whereas compared to HDFC Bank it is trading at 4.04 and if we see PEs except some of them almost most of the public sector banks are trading below the PE as compared to HDFC banks. And let's move on the next slide. In net interest margin, the HDFC Bank has 3.71, and if we see, almost all of them has around 2.4 or 5 net interest margin, which will be average. But if we come to operating profit margin, HDFC Bank has 4.89, and all the public banks are in negative. That's why they are trading at low book values and it should be undervalued until their operating profit margin will not come in positives. And if we see some of the banks like Indian Overseas Bank is minus 68 and Punjab Singh Bank has minus 52. We should eliminate these two banks in the next comparisons. And if we see only SBI and Indian Bank has low operating profit margin in negative and when gods know when they will come in positive profit margin and net profit margin is also very low as compared to HDFC Bank and you can see net interest margin. Now let's move into the next ratio which is return on equity. All of them are below return on equity as compared to HDFC. ROC is also low and ROA is also low. If we check, Punjab Singh Bank is already eliminated and Indian Overseas Bank is already eliminated, but they are trading at greater P. You can see 62 is Indian Overseas Banks and Punjab Singh Bank has negative earning per share, so that is already eliminated and Central Bank is also eliminated. Out of 14, 3 are directly eliminated from the here. Now let's see other ratios. We have checked ROE. Here we can see that SBI has a good 8.86, Punjab National Bank is low 2.2, Indian Bank has a good 7.82, but none of them in double digit ROE. So let's move in next slide. Total deposits and balance sheets. If we see, State Bank has moved almost 2.5 to 2 times than HDFC Bank, which is the biggest bank in India, State Bank of India. After that, a Punjab National Bank's come. And you can see in the screen by pausing the video, we will move in next slide. The CASA ratio of public sector banks is a good CASA ratio. We have already eliminated Punjab Singh Bank, which is very bad, 29% CASA ratio. HDFC has 42, 40, around 40 is a very good. Almost all the public sector bank has a good CASA ratio. Now let's move to CAR. CAR is also below 18, all of them. If we conclude this video, the return on equity, operating profit margins, they are very bad for public sector banks. That's why they are trading at low. And if we move to next slide, you can see why they are negative because their gross NPA and net NPA is also very high. If they are giving loans, all around 9% or 3% of their get defaulted. If we check HDFC Bank, it is at 0.4, and if we see the NPA amount, it is 4,554. I think it will be in cover. And if we check all the other banks, they are greater than HDFC Bank. And if we check the total deposits, I have included this video because to see the total balance sheet, you can check that the balance sheet of HDFC Bank is much higher than all the public sector banks except SBI. And if we see the NPS, they are much higher than HDFC banks. So it is very bad for them. Punjab National Bank has 38,575 crores, 5.73% NPS, and gross NPS 14.12. And if we see, all of them has almost in double digit NPS except SBI, which is very good. You can clearly guess the winner, that is SBI. The top is State Bank. So now let's conclude this video. The number one will be the SBI, second the Indian banks, because it has a, if we check, it has good ROE. Indian Bank has a good 7.82 ROE. It has good net interest margin. It has low operating profit margin in negative, and its price to book value is also low. But it is performing good. If we see previously last 3 year results, it is growing good. It is giving good net incomes. So that's why we have include that in second. Third will be the Punjab National Bank because of a larger public sector banks, and it will be sustained. And the fourth will be Canara Banks, and the last is Bank of Baroda. So thank you for this video, and stay tuned with us for more such videos. Thank you.